Hello and welcome to Record Label Boss on this wonderful Wednesday, November the 24th, and 2021, the year we all really want to forget. And today we're going to have a great show for you. We're going to have 42 songs. And here is the one, the only, your host, record label boss himself, AViiO is here. Hello and welcome to Record Label Boss with your boy AViiO microphone. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great week. And I hope you're staying safe because so many people in Europe are now feeling the effects of the fourth wave of the coronavirus. I want to say hello to all of my loyal supporters that are on the channel. Mixed Beauty, Lotta Pitchy, Foxy, Yo-Yo, Kenny, Scotty, and whoever is on the Twitch. I love you all. You're really awesome, and you are the best. And I want to say hello to everybody on Reddit. I want to say hello. Oh, look at my eyebrows. They always look funky. And the other channels like YouTube and Facebook. And we're going to have a great show with about 40 songs today. I did some minor changes on the set today. You can maybe see it. It's a perspective change and some other like smaller things. And I'm happy that you're all good. And welcome to the studio, Lottie and Yo-Yo. And for some reason, the scene switcher is on, which Lottie has requested to never again be on, and it always be on this view here. And I guess the balls are over the Twitch thing now, which is also very weird. But I'm going to rework the scenes. And today, a special guest in the studio is, as always, our label cat, Ringo Starr, who has decided to, sit here with me today as I do the stream. So welcome him as well. He's always happy to be with me when I'm down here. And doing this, and he likes to, he'll just sit down here and sleep for all of the time. All right, guys, I'm gonna start to get into reviewing. Of course, we're gonna do a new segment today. Maybe we're gonna talk a little bit about all the stuff that has happened. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna say. Oh, I see CI there, not knowing that he's live. Oh, there he is. And he's broadcasting lots of beeping noise. That is.
There he is.
There he is. Hey, CI, how you doing? he's breathing. He's breathing, and I can hear a green screen in the back. I can see the green screen, and he's breathing. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna start today, so we can get going. We're hearing some very interesting noise here. And the first song we're reviewing is CIG, Earth calling CIG. Can you hear me? By the confused look on his face, I don't think so. All right, and Lottie is pointing to the Yo-Yo, and Yo-Yo is pointing to CI. Everybody's pointing at everybody. Aha. Okay. There you go, some heavy metal. Hard rock, rising enemies showed me something new. Okay, CI says he likes it. It's not necessarily my style, but it's not bad. I'll put it in the second round and we can listen to it again. and see if they have some more good songs. This is TG versus Busy Banks, Hit Back Rap. And with all the rap music we're getting, we're happy that CI is back. But he's a little bit too soft. He's such a nice guy. He's like very little critical. Yeah, now he's laughing. You know, he's like, because CI's always like, yeah, I think that artist is really good. We could work with him. And, you know, they're like, he's super nice. Always. He says he can't be me just to watch. This is garbage. I guess he had a point to prove now. Okay. I'm not gonna say this is garbage to the guys, okay? I'm really not feeling it. Okay, what is good about this song? What am I gonna say? Decent effort! Exclamation mark. And just nothing happens. Hold on, let me see if my wrong network. I gotta go on the downstairs network because we have two in here, you know, because we have and wrong language. That is just so wonderful. Okay, every time I do this, decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that remains improvable in music and in vocals. Full stop. I would definitely keep working on the track as a whole. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Oh man, I didn't see anything really nice about it. You know, it's a bit shit. There you go. See how this guy shit. Obviously too soft. Yeah. I know. It's Lottie's always accusing me of being too soft. You know, and like she's accusing me of accusing CI of being too soft while being too soft myself. So there's a lot of accusation going on this show. All right, next one. Tommy Knox Omens rap. Wow.
How's about I tell you that it's giving me a mess? How's about I tell you that I couldn't be a man? Did you hear that in the enemy of sin? How's about I tell you that it's giving me a mess? How's about it's giving me some bad omen? All the while I had to go to start and hit me like.
Okay, got some things here. The Cripper is asking why your friends down at the bottom don't ever say anything. We're working on that, and we're going to change the format of the show. This is probably the last show at this very format. We're trying to do something a little bit different and integrate the cameras more and make it a little bit more interactive. Because we're having a little bit of a problem with the audio there. So we're plugging in the cameras and they're chatting in Twitch. So if you want to talk with us, just go to twitch.tv/recordlabelboss and then you can talk to the people. Every day? No. Did I say every day? We're trying to make it, you know, I don't know. You'll see next Monday, maybe, probably not. But we are trying to do some changes and bring in more people and more. The Cripper says I care about their opinion. Yeah, I know, I do too. And you can read their opinion here in the chat, Cripper. It's a full HD stream, so if you're watching it in an up straight format, you might not see the chat, but there's definitely chat on this feed, and you can hear what they have to say here in the chat feed. And starting next week, I hope that we're going to have stable camera connections, and then we'll be able to talk with all of our studio guests and patch them in. All right. Yeah, I'm not. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. The track remains a little bit simple in music, and the vocals don't seem to work out at all. Full stop. I would definitely start on vocals first. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. I don't know. It's like Jason Iyama, Fevers, Hard Rock. Raging bottom dwellers. And we're listening to Jason Iyama Fevers. Does that have vocals?
I don't know if it's real, 'cause the way that I feel when I'm by your side.
I think CI's just fell asleep.
So I don't know what to say.
No.
You make me feel
Decent effort, exclamation mark. Song remains a little bit monotonous in the beginning, and the vocals could be delivered a lot better, as they sound a little bit narrow and thin. Full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. And now it's like cutting out on me, the voice rag. Okay, next one. Roxana Lea, France. Famous for a day commercial. Ouh là là, les Français. Vive la France!
I woke up today, didn't feel so good. Hopped out of bed.
She's got a video.
As I could, rushing through my hair, took the morning shower, put my favorite jeans, 'cause I ain't got an hour. Look at yourself, you're such a mess. Get your act together, add some finesse. I think I need some coffee, oh I surely do. Mr. Make it double, 'cause you don't want this view.
She's a middle-aged, decent-looking woman in a golden dress, laying on her side with her milkers in a prominent position. So, you know, I don't know if that's your thing, but, you know, you asked.
You don't have to hunt me, and you're in my comfort zone.
In her comfort zone.
Oh no, let me be alone. I had 24 hours, and that's enough for me. 'Cause I don't wanna be famous for a day. Blew my mind away. I thought we'd be okay. So you follow me, you know who I am.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Meg's Beauty likes the song. Who else here shares her opinion? Maybe for a 90s era action movie, yeah? I don't know. I was like, yeah, it is commercial. Lotta loves it. What, really? She does? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to put her in the second round because we have a positive feedback from Meg's Beauty, but it's like really the only reason. Yeah. I'm gonna play the next song now. Oh, that's a remix. The Bowie. Okay, that's no. Then what we got here? Zcar M from Ireland, Place of Love 2, pop rock.
Have you ever been far away from home? All I can tell you is try to.
It has a video, and all I can say is the video matches the song.
I know you will miss your sweet home, but look around, look around.
right, CI. Have a nice lunch. It's a very nice older man and his very enthusiastic wife dancing on the video. So I'm gonna say it was really, really nice for me to listen to that, but no. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay track that could be improved both in production quality and in songwriting, full stop. Would definitely keep working, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. I was like, no. Okay, so far I haven't really heard anything. And CI says this song makes me want to beat my face against the keyboard until I stop moving. I see he's going ahead with the harsher reviews now. Yes, you can give a feedback response, of course. All right, next one is De Niro from Germany. Take My Hand, Bass House.
Reach the morning light. Come on, baby, you should take my hand. I got bottles, I got booze. Roll the dice, you'll never lose. Come on, baby, you should take my hand. Riding low and flying high. We can reach the morning light. Come on, baby, you should take my hand. I got bottles, I got booze. Roll the dice, you'll never lose. Come on, baby, you should take my hand. Take my hand.
I'm not so sure about that.
Come on, baby, you should take my hand. Riding low and flying high, we can reach the morning light. Come on, baby.
The morning light, okay.
Hand. I got bottles, I got booze. Roll the dice, you'll never lose. Come on, baby, you should take my hand. Riding low and flying high, we can reach the morning light. Come on, baby, you should take my hand.
Yeah, no.
I got bottles, I got booze. Roll the dice, you'll never.
Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay track that remains a little bit improvable, especially in songwriting and production quality, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. It was actually not very well written. It was like simple and kind of like stupid and not bass house. D.o.o underground, techno, melodic techno and house. See now Lottie's all the way at the top. I would say that Lottie has found her natural position in the order of things. She's like on top of Yo-Yo and CI and everybody now. Hey Scotty, what's up?
Move it.
That's where the queen should be. Yeah, good. That's good. I see CI's gathering points. Come on.
Move it down.
You know, all these things could be played in a club, but okay, I'm putting it in the second round because CI said, he likes it. Whenever one of our review people says they like it, I'll pass it to the second round. You know, that way we have a little bit of a diversity of opinion. And look at the cat. Look at him go. He's like fully stretched out now. All right, next one is Marta Brooks. We used to singer-songwriter. Lottie says I have assembled my IKEA cat wrong. Yeah. Hey, Kenny's back. Hey, Ken, what's up? Okay, singer-songwriter, country Americana. Right, let's pass it on. It was not bad. It wasn't really like exciting for me or anything, but it was not bad. Next one is Heinl from the United States, Technicolor Electropop. The key strings in the back don't fit. Well, they're out of key. It's not in the same key. You take me to the Technicolor disco. Life becomes the colors of a decent effort! Exclamation mark. Interesting song that has many good elements, but I feel that the key strings in the background are out of key. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Key strings, you know, the wow, some kind of synth. I don't like that. I don't like that when something is out of key. It like bothers me. The Collectibles, Wildfire. Christian. Yeah, so we had some very busy days the last days. I don't know if I want to tell all of that on the news segment, but you know, we'll see. New location, the pattern. Hey, White Kitty. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good day too. Very welcome to join us and stay here for a little bit, or join us and chat or whatever. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them as well. Okay, boring.
I believe.
Decent effort! Exclamation mark. It wrote decent food. That is interesting. Effort! Exclamation mark. Song remains a little bit shallow and does not generate enough interest to keep the listener engaged. Full stop. Would think about songwriting on this one. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. It was just like too boring. Alright, K-Sound, Bianca Shaw, and Dre Isaiah, the low pop rock indie pop. Today's a bit of a boring day, isn't it? Nothing today was like really like. But we just started. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay track and production, but I'm missing a little bit of melodic content here as a whole. Full stop. There's lots of effects, buzzing and sounding, but not so much meat to the actual song. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Okay, completely. What is up today with the microphone? But that was the last one for feedback anyway. Now we're gonna go to the yes nos, which is good because we're gonna have a new segment and talk about stuff anyway. And if you have any questions, you're always welcome to ask.
Then again, just for one night, laid on the ground and looked at the star-speckled sky. Thought of the flaws I harbored, all the moving parts and pitfalls.
Nope. Parham Garavizi, the roundest cube, melodic metal. Nope. Louis Martz, Panda Kwanda, electropop. Not too bad, but no. Next one, Carrie Freisinger, Together. Oh my god. What is that? They have your cover. Adult Contemporary Country. They're using CI's cover. They had the same idea. It's the same freaking cover as CI wants to do on his next album. That is so insane. How can that happen? Okay, so you know that that photo that CI has with the thing, and then he has like the white bar on the top and the white bar at the bottom. They have it too, and then writing in black at the top and writing in black at the bottom as well. So they have. I'm like, what? It is like literally the same idea, and this is what this is. You know. A lot of people don't believe this, but many times artists completely independently from each other have similar ideas. And then a lot of people start suing each other for, you know, compositions that sound the same. A lot of artists steal, but like in this case, this is literally the same cover that we're going to put out in a month from now with like down to the fucking borders and everything. And I can tell you that Carrie Freisinger did not steal it from CI because CI hasn't shown anybody the cover, I'm pretty sure.
Burns in me, in my dreams,
So weird.
takes all this pain, who guides me so.
But I get it. The thought process is, you know, there's a black and white picture of a road leading down. I'm gonna keep the entire cover in black and white because the picture is not square, but it's like a little bit longer. I'm gonna make white bars at the top and the bottom, and then of course I'm gonna put black letters in it. You know, it does make sense.
If we would be together, I'll show.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, but that was very interesting, CI. So somebody else had the same idea, and this is
So y'all thought I was just a DJ, huh?
Brick House. Count them bands.
Count a band up, then twerk. Little bad bitch putting in work. I'm a certified bad bitch, and I'm far from average. I'ma run these bands up first. These bands will make her dance. Buy a drink for all of her friends. You get money, niggas, y'all be playing. Get a real bitch and give her some bands. Are you hating ass bitches in the way? Arlington bound, I stay. A couple pretty bitches get paid. Iced tea, lemonade. Keep my hair and my nails on fleek.
I think the lyrics are pretty convincing. A bunch of pretty bitches getting paid, iced tea and lemonade. And the question that I have is just, are they gonna get paid in iced tea and lemonade, or are they gonna paid with like money? Seriously, make it stop. See, I can culturally not dig that. It made Lottie's camera go wonky. Yeah, it infected Lottie's camera with a virus. All right, let's listen to it some more. I think it's really good.
Louis and Fendi on my feet. Dark skinned bitch with a pretty ass teeth. Running up the bands every day.
Okay, so it was Louis and Fendi on my feet. Dark skinned bitch with some pretty ass teeth. That is also a very interesting rhyme, you know. And they, you know, they have good teeth and they want to talk about it.
Run it up.
Counting bands and twerk. Little bad bitch putting in work.
Put in work.
I'm a certified bad bitch, and I'm not average. Marathon bands up first. You goddamn right. Got these niggas hypnotized. Shake that ass all night till you feel paralyzed.
Now it's a different one rapping.
Throw it back, bitch, twerk. Pop that pussy like you popping them perks. Man, I love them strippers. I fuck with dope dealers. I need me a nigga that look like Bryson Tiller. Don't get me started when I'm.
All jokes aside, there are millions of people that would really like that. I know, you know, and there is always a certain factor of what are you gonna do with this stuff, you know? Because I am absolutely convinced that there's gonna be thousands of people who think that is a really good song, you know? Oh man.
On that liquor, I take a bitch man and make them eat me up for dinner. Yeah, bitch, I'm not your average. Looking like I hit a lick, say it light in the hips. Homegrown, super thick, cornbread and cabbage. If you ballin', pay my rent or sit your ass on the bitch. Okay, yeah, nigga, I let you know what's up. I'm trying to run it up. Your little money ain't enough. Only got a couple bucks. Where your money? Nigga, what? If you ain't throwing bands, get the fuck out the club. Boy, fine. Counting bands and twerk.
I can't. I just can't. I can physically not press accept on this. I just can't. It's too difficult for me. And you know why? Because it's extremely stupid. I know a lot of people like that, but the lyrics have got to be like one of the dumbest things I've heard in a very long time. But nope. But you know, that is... And they had a music video to match, you know, so I'm pretty sure they paid the studio pretty well for that. And this is the Roughhousers, Life's a Drag.
Take a red line over black. This old town is just a track. Sweetheart, I don't
No. Mont Blanc from Canada Fight Rap Hip Hop. Come on, do something. It does not always have to be a 40-second intro.
Battle words a homie I can really like. They called me White Mountain without snow. They take. Don't believe in God no more.
Nope. See, he could have had that a lot easier. He just put that in the first 4 seconds and I can like decline it quickly. Derek Kramer, Raging Waters, Funk Blues. Pretty quiet.
Carry you away. Raging waters, bring a new day.
Nope. Leguti and Luba by Campeon. Latin Pop. Campione, campione.
Mientras no paro de pensar en
Nope. Gemini Fading. What is that? Alternative indie R&B, Afrobeats, Afropop, Afrofusion. Wow, they're not sure about their genres.
I feel like you know there's something you owe to me. Tell her keep the kids home, baby. Me and my lady going through the motions, girl, that just ain't me. Tell me the issue, hearing that you hate me. Running from the truth, take a guess while we fading. Back to the wall, I'm tryna get you out my head, baby. Reminiscing on the things that we said, baby. Need a reason just to get you in my bed, baby. Cause I've been tasting 20 flavors of regret, baby. When you don't let your heart, I need to go for it. Tryna hit a big shot, girl, I'm down one. Got me up all night till I see some. Tell me who do you call when you need some? Fall on me, let it fall on me. Shawty, when you stress, will you call on me? Looking for the next, is he tall like me? And when you feeling down, when you crawl to me, is it all on me, all on me? Take it real easy, baby, 1, 2, 3.
No, it doesn't go anywhere. Like
1, 2, 3.
no, it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, we got a feedback here.
It's not me.
Okay, yeah, it was him. Okay, there is that. that was a big one. Okay, yeah. So if you're feeding back to the studio, to the your thing, then it will come in here with a thing, All right, let me pull up the cam feed thing here. Now we all got our things blown off. Here's the control room. Okay. Take a vodka break, says Stab Off. That is a good idea, my man. I just can't get up. But I would definitely do that. Who doesn't want to take a vodka break? Vodica. All right, open that up. There you go. Okay, we're going to try again with Tripoli, Ignore This Life. And Foxy says these robot auto-tune shenanigans, for fuck's sake. And I'm just now reading it, what Foxy said about it. Yeah, that other song, yeah, that's... My computer continues to switch to my camera's mic rather than stick with the default mic. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's setting up your devices is an excessive job for anybody who runs a studio. And I'm always cabling, setting up stuff, changing stuff, making sure that stuff works, changing stuff, then it doesn't work stuff anymore. And then I'm fixing it again. It's a never-ending stuff.
Thought I heard you cry, but instead I lay.
Mixes way off and... All right, this is Lambo Feel from Flex, USA Rap. I can tell you it's gonna be...
Flex.
Is it going to be auto-tune trap rap?
Flex.
I don't know.
Flex. I took his bitch to the beach. Got lotion and rub on her feet.
Yeah, no. Stepprof is asking what happens when you accept. Okay, so when I accept, I send them a message that they can send us an email. And if they do, they get an email back with certain instructions on how to make an appointment with us. Then we have a video call with them, usually anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on, how many questions they have, etc. And if we are convinced that they are, a good fit for us, we will invite them, and otherwise not. And then they think about it, and some of them accept, and some of them don't. That's pretty much how it is. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, next one is Mike's Would You Stick Around?
I'm alive. My heart began to beat tonight. Two different rhythms intertwined. Love for me's been dissonant. Let me hear a pleasant sound. Would you stick around? Don't be shy. Just wrap your fingers into mine.
Yeah, okay. No, I don't know. Liama, UK Heat, Progressive House. Come on, do something. Please do something. Please, mommy. Please, mommy. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. 30 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? 30 seconds of ding, dong, ding, dong. Unmitigated 30 seconds of ding dong. I don't know. Nobody's ever gonna listen to your song, man. All right, Jihadi Mathur from India, Slow Down, Electropop. Can we hear the drop? No, you cannot hear the drop. Somebody who sends me 30 seconds of two chords.
First step seemed easy. 1/3 at a time, never felt this right. Pure air feeding me, heart and hand, holding hand, finally side to side. Didn't see it coming, a storm from behind. Silence,
a storm from behind.
Now the ground's shaking, nowhere to lean on. In a blink of eyes, everything can fall apart. Round and round, round and round. I don't know if I'd handle another round. Round and round, round and round. I just need the world to slow down. Round and round, round and round.
Yeah, he's his production, he's probably self-produced. He's got a bunch of songs. It's not so bad production, but vocally he's missing quite a bit here. I'm going to decline it because that's going to be a while to go anywhere. But he's on the road, I'll give him like a 6.5 or a 7. M&A is still obsessed.
But I won't.
Lots of auto-tune.
Easily, you decide.
By the way, if you want to buy auto-tune, I'm not making ads for it now. It's actually on a 50% discount for Black Friday now. Also, so if you want to buy it, now is a good chance to do that.
Be with me.
So we can have more auto-tune.
Leaving me, leaving. Burns like a.
Yes. Ed and John, Kirk and Jake. Either way, we
Jake Rockwell and Kirk Diggler.
Your head, cause your neck, no. Him with
the art of projecting.
The dream team when we rock together. Ball for ball, I'm one of the best. May God bless you, cause these rhymes tear through flesh. No need for a vest, I'm aiming leg the neck.
No boys, no boys. Only solo USA trap rap. So the song is called Trap, and the genre is rap. So it's literally trap rap.
Look, now the niggas, I was 14 and I'm still in the track, selling crack. All my niggas spin that block, turn in the packs. No from college, you want me to start blowing up that back. If I took your shame, better come with gang and you ain't get it back. Now the niggas, I was 14 and I'm still in the track, selling crack. All my niggas spin that block, turn in the packs. New from college, you want me to start blowing up that back. If I took your shame, better come with gang and you ain't get it back. Try to spit, yeah, pull like 20 on it, said that boy a fake, he a fraud. Yeah, hurry and just get that far, they won't drop the Addy, you know we make them shit clap. I'm a real stepper, turn to rap, ain't no way I'm going back.
No, I checked it out, but no. Andrew Bryan, UK, When You Married Me, singer-songwriter. UK, British. And we all know that all the best things come from the UK. I gotta say something nice about Lottie today. She had a hard day.
Cause it's not often we get to stop and think how I love you in this way. Surrounded by our friends and family who've been a part of who we are. Makes me appreciate memories we made and how we've come so far.
He's trying, but...
Is it enough that in this moment we only need to say 2 words?
Come on.
'Cause I've been trying to be okay.
It's piano and him singing, it's not enough. But good start for a song. I would actually just continue working on it, but piano and singing, I don't know. No. Doug Buckley, Path of Life.
Nobody said the word we might not have ever heard. If we look from far away, we might not see a thing. The work's been done. They're all
I'm gonna skip a little bit. Yep. Nope, doesn't change. Weird. Hybrid. Oh my god. It's a very long band name, and the song's called Eskimo Rap. Not sure something has started. Oh, there you go. Yeah, completely overdriven sub. I don't like that. Alright, J-Raw, Down Bad Rap. Got a lot of rap music today.
Back on the scene, turn that scene to a circus, a clip full of clowns in
Yeah.
The fuck?
This for my niggas, yeah. This for my AA.
I don't know what's going on there. It's like a collection of clips. I don't know. Stars of Light, Swing Your Body.
I know it's late and you just got off work, but being with me, you see, it has its perks. Cause I've been thinking all day about you and me and how we haven't had much excitement lately. I was hoping you wouldn't mind being my date to a restaurant that all my friends say is great. I got your dress laid out, please put it on for me. I'll take it off later, just wait and see. Swing your body, bring it over to me. I know you know
Oh yeah.
the others don't see.
I think Kenny likes it.
Be the lock to my key, bring your body, bring it over to me.
Swinging your body.
Bring it over to me.
Very, very good. Very good. Right, Jason Baker, the game is over. Singer-songwriter, folk Americana. Please let there be more than one guitar. Let there be more than one guitar.
When you play Monopoly,
I don't.
I wonder if you can see
I can't.
the way you have to be to friends and family. So you win and own the board. Make you
Yep, no. Just a guitar. Okay, oh, Celine. Indie pop. Celine. Celine is gonna entertain us. Come on, Celine. Okay, intro. It has to be an intro.
Quando ti sfiora, non ti resta sulla pelle poca forza.
Italian talking, always nice. Sounds like the 70s. No. Alright, there's a remix. No. Go away, go away. Out, go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Alright, 4 maybes we got left, so it's maybe time for us to do a little bit of news. Today on this wonderful show right here with me and Lottie, and Yo-Yo just clicked out. Okay, alright. Let's see about that new segment. All right, guys. As we have been doing for a while now, we're gonna do some news from the label as well. And today, well, we got topics: K-Lex single and video, Ken Tucker's album, Brother Whiskey, Camp 022, the raffle, and Discord events. And also a little bit of I think I'm going to talk about the whole Spotify situation there. Lottie, what do you think about that today? Should we talk about the Spotify situation? Yeah, she says yes. All right, so I just briefly, because we mentioned it earlier, I want to say that K-Lek has his single out that is Why Don't We Shuffle, and I think it's available at countzerorecords.com, and it should be available within the week on all platforms. It's a good single, a lot of people looking forward to it, and we have a music video coming up later this week as well. Ken Tucker's album, new album, Naked, is out now. If you want to buy it at Count Zero Records, you can do so. It's also available on all streaming and download platforms, and it's an acoustic album by Ken, which he has recorded at home. Now there he is, singing Brother Whiskey with Cygnus. That is the next thing. That's a new, it's not really a cover, it's a collab between Cygnus and Ken Tucker that's out now. So if you want to listen to this song, check it out on our YouTube channel and listen to it. We are still doing our $500 raffle. So if you want to get a $500 ticket to Camp 022, then join us on the Discord. That's countzerorecords.com/Discord. And there's a room for the competition, and you can get in there and see how you can play. And so far, it's extremely easy to win the ticket because there's not a lot of people participating. So if you want to get a $500 ticket to a invite-only music industry event, join us on Discord and play the game and get your ticket. Yeah, and that is it also for the Discord events. That kind of like wraps it up. And the last thing I want to talk about today was a situation that recently developed this week. And I'm going to turn down the music a little bit here, just a tiny bit. So some of you might know, but probably you don't, that I think it was 2 months ago or a while ago, Spotify sent out a long list of artists and tracks that they accused of using botting services to artificially inflate their streams. And this has affected 10,000s of artists. And what happened there was that they wanted to see your bills for paying for advertisement. And they also wanted you to take a screenshot of your Spotify for artists and send it to them in order to prove that you didn't fake streams on your song. There's a few interesting components in this. Number one, Spotify did never tell anybody any proof or how they came to the decision. They just approached the artists and said, "You're botting, give me evidence to the contrary." The second interesting thing is that they wanted to see Spotify for artists screenshots, which is, of course, data from Spotify. And I'm not entirely sure why you would have to submit Spotify for artists data to Spotify, which is kind of like extremely stupid. We have had this situation with one of our artists, and we asked them for any kind of clarification or what they think, and the only thing that we got was a number, and there was an accusation that one of our artists put 3,900 streams on one of their songs illegally. They were never able to show us why or what happened or anything like that. They just said, that's how it is. You have to accept that. And then we provided some proof that it wasn't. And so the song was taken off Spotify. And we will redistribute it differently, and it will be back on Spotify. But it probably will have the plays removed. Now, I happen to know that artist, and I happen to know that specific song, and I also happen to know that there was nothing fishy there. It was actually picked up by 2 blogs, etc. A little bit of promo that it got, and 3,000 plays isn't a lot. We can see 3,000 plays in a day if we have a good placement on a certain, type of music blog or something. It is not something out of the norm, and I thought it was extremely funny because 3,000 plays are, a price of a beer. And of course, it is very well known that all of the major labels are faking plays to the tune of millions. And I think Beyonce has been shown to have upwards of 30 million fake streams. And their music is still on Spotify. So I'm thinking to myself, why are you hunting small artists with the accusation that they added 3,000 streams for $10? Why you let major artists inflate their streams by double-digit million numbers and still have them on the platform without any sanction at all? This is just another coin in the jar of Spotify being the worst possible fucking company for music whatsoever in the history of music. I don't think there's anybody who is more aggressive and more detrimental to music industry as a whole than Spotify. These people just have absolutely no shame. To accuse somebody of something, to provide absolutely no proof, and to say, I'm going to ban your account and your song. That was very disappointing and very stupid. but it also made us realize that eventually we want to really get off Spotify, because they really don't pay our artists anything at all, and they essentially just take our music and give it away for free. They used to promise us engagement, which they no longer deliver in any meaningful way, and when there is engagement, they accuse us of botting. So I think Spotify has become a toxic platform where I'm not sure I want to be with my artists in the future. We are definitely looking into removing our material completely from all streaming services, but leaving it on all download services. What does that mean? That any platform where you can buy a song will remain with us, and any platform where you can stream the song, probably not, because these platforms do not pay artists anymore, and they also don't provide engagement. And that was the only reason that music is on streaming platforms. It's to provide engagement. It's you give them your music for free. Yeah, they pay insanely small amount of money, $1,000, $2,000 for 1 million plays. It's a joke. But the idea was that more people would see your music, would be exposed to your music. And with the current plans of Spotify to completely turn off engagement unless you pay them for advertisement, I think they call it Spotify Boost or whatnot, some kind of bullshit marketing word. Essentially, it means that if you don't pay Spotify, no one will ever find your music. So if you take all these things together, and the fact that Spotify keeps 70% of the money that they make for themselves and for their owners, and they pay out less than 30% of their entire earnings to artists, it's also a joke. So there's very little redeeming properties that this company has. So I don't know. I don't think it's a smart choice to be on there, and I don't know how other labels are gonna react, but at a certain point, it no longer becomes something you want to do, because they're so difficult, they're so cutthroat, they're so cheating, they're paying so little that you will find less and less reasons why you would want to be on their platform. So they're not paying you, they're aggressively harassing you, they're creating a lot of problems for you, and they're not sending a single person to your music in any way, shape, or form. I don't know, the deal just gets worse every day. So I think that, to me, any company that says, and it happened to me multiple times before, don't get me wrong, whenever we accuse you of breaking the terms of service, you have, and we will provide absolutely no evidence that you have. It's just enough that we say so. So when a company accuses my artists of cheating and stealing, I would totally like for them to provide evidence of it. If you accuse my artists of stealing and rigging shit, and you provide absolutely no evidence, I'm not going to believe you, and I'm also not really going to like you for it. And if you do it with 3,900 plays at the value of $10, where you couldn't even get a court case going, I'm really asking myself, why are you generating 10 plus hours of work for us? I don't know. They must be really, really desperate. Or they need to show that they're cracking down on fake plays or something. I don't know. The point is that the owners of Spotify have always and massively faked plays, and it has always been an open secret in the music industry that the big labels have always faked plays on Spotify, and that was just the way that it is. And what I especially can't understand is if somebody fakes 20-30 million plays regularly, and that is just okay. But you find an independent artist where you think that one time that he got mentioned on the blog, those 2,000 plays, they're not real, and maybe you're paying them $5 too much. I think it's a bridge too far. And I think they're going to piss off a lot of people. And what I'm seeing is that Spotify, for the most part, is a refuge for people who really don't want to pay for music. Spotify largely doesn't have a lot of subscriptions. So they kind of like finance themselves by having creative contracts with artists and advertisement and stuff. But the majority of the people that listen to our artists' music on Spotify, when asked why, if it's the good platform or they like what they do, etc., say because it's free. 90% of the people that listen to our artists' music on Spotify say the only reason why they listen on Spotify is because it's free. And therein lies the problem. It's a platform whose only selling point is it's free music. And a platform that doesn't provide engagement but provides free music does one thing for you. The 300 fans that you have that would otherwise buy your album are now listening to it for free. No additional fans are going to come to your music and listen to it, and you've lost money, but Spotify has gained listeners. And this kind of like escape possibility to a free service that keeps artists on their toes by promising them the world, put your music on Spotify and you'll be big, but in return we're not going to pay you. I think it is going to come to an end, certainly for us. We have worked with Spotify for the 4 or 5 years that we are in existence now, and they have 3 times as many plays as Apple, and they pay us a third. So there's the factor 6 between Apple and Spotify for us from actual numbers. You know what I mean? A third of the plays on Apple, pay 3 times as much as Spotify. So Apple to us is 6 times more efficient than Spotify. And that's a huge difference. Just imagine you're making $1,000 a month in salary, and another guy is offering you $6,000. So instead of $1,000, or just take a normal salary in Europe, say you're making $2,500 a month, and then there's a guy that offers you 6 times that. They're like, instead of $2,000, I'm offering you $12,000, and this is currently what it is. And the many plays, I guess, don't really matter if you're not receiving anything for it. That's one tough broad. All right, so this was the situation, and there's a little bit more with that's going on with the label and how Spotify is putting a lot of pressure on distributors, because of course Spotify doesn't necessarily go to you directly unless you're unless you deal directly with them. They usually go to the distributor and they pressure them. This is just the same, unless you do what we say, we're gonna kick you out of the program. So with me seeing that, all of that happening, I'm not sure if we're gonna continue to distribute on streaming services. And if we do, we will stream our music for free on our terms. Why should I give my music for free to somebody else for him to give it away? I'll just fucking give it away myself. I'll upload it all on SoundCloud and let people play it. Or I'll upload it at Count Zero Records and let people play it. Or put it on my YouTube channel. I don't know, something. But we're absolutely capable of giving music away for free by ourselves. We really don't need Spotify to do that for us. And that is literally the only service that they render. They give away music for free and bring 0 people to you. And Bag Full of Chocolate says, so basically they killed rock music about 10 years ago, right? Yeah. The way that music works today in terms of the business is completely different. That's not going to go back to the way that it was. You know, I have no illusion that that is going to back to the way that it was. But, so the CIG is asking if I like or dislike Spotify. I strongly dislike them because they have done absolutely nothing for artists at all. I think they're the most predatory company in the music industry today. It was sarcasm, yeah. They just cannot get over themselves. No, I mean, check out WFMU in New Jersey. Yeah, if it's a cool radio station, it's good. The point is that I want my artists to be paid fairly, and when I see that this is not the case, then I'm not happy. Because these are people that work very hard to make a living, and they're excellent artists, and they work their asses off every single day. And then there's some crazy ass person that has absolutely no problem in taking everything from people. And this is a new trend. I'm not only talking about Spotify, it's just the same with Amazon. They have very little inhibitions on how bad to treat human beings. They would do literally anything to make a buck. And I had an Amazon account since the 90s. I was one of their early customers. And I've always loved the company and what they do. And I think it is absolutely unnecessary that a company that does so well as Amazon treats their employees so shitty. There is like no way to excuse that behavior, and Bezos is fucking happy about it. Now they're making advertisement videos on TikTok where they dress a minimum wage worker in a funny costume, and then she goes around badgering other minimum wage workers to ask them how fun it is to work at Amazon. And the same thing goes for Tesla and many other tech companies where the heads are either insane or sociopaths or both. But there's one thing common: they completely disrespect anybody else that is not them. And this type of nouveau rich people, the heroes of the new tech giant capitalism of America, are no heroes of mine. And as an economist, you can believe that I strongly believe in capitalism, but I do not believe in being the biggest asshole you can possibly be. And a lot of people are doing just that. There is human decency is always possible. In capitalism, no problem at all. You can treat your people good, you can pay them fairly, and you don't have to work them to death. Companies work completely fine without that. But if you want to do that because you're so greedy that you would rather earn 5% more, then okay, got a long feedback here from Foxy. Foxy says Spotify is being a bully. Of course, they're not going to go after the big fish who have an army of lawyers. That's right, and huge media impact. Imagine Beyonce or whoever from that rank saying everywhere, people, fans, Spotify is evil, don't listen to music over there. So instead they bully small musicians, independent labels and artists because they think they would be too afraid to fight back, which is true. and then they even do the reach, and eventual impact of them is not going to be that huge. That is actually a 100% correct statement, Foxy. That's exactly the reason. By the Hill says Elon Musk is insane. No, I don't think he's insane. I think he's a sociopath. He shows all traits of sociopathy of various degrees through his life. I know that he's on the spectrum, which also plays into it. So there is a lot to unpack with his personality there, but he's definitely a toxic personality, and you probably do not want to work with him. He has almost no friends, and all of his achievements are bought with money. And vanity is his biggest goal. And people like that are usually best if you just stay away from him. You know, nothing good happens around these people. All right. And that's what it is, Foxy. I share your opinion, and I really think it's true. They're bullying the people that are so small that they can't defend themselves. And when they do, they're going to come on here, a show called Record Label Boss, an obscure show on a streaming that has, I don't know, anywhere from 50 to 60 people watching it every time it comes on. Maybe it's 100, maybe it's 120. Where a guy in a white hat says something. Nobody cares about that. So that's why they can bully these people, you know. And this is also what's wrong in society. The Bezos, Musk, and others have made it acceptable to be a bully, have made it synonymous with capitalism to be a bully, have made it an altar and a god to pray to make money by any means necessary. Forget any morality, forget any ethics, forget everything. Make whatever you can and screw the rest of humanity. And By the Hill is saying, I'm not going to argue with you, but so many disrespectful things about somebody you never met. No, I've never met him. I'm going to say categorically that I've never met him. I'm a sociologist by trade. I'm an economist and sociologist. The connection between the type of person a leader is and the impact on leadership is something that I have researched in my professional life. It is something that comes from an extremely informed place, probably more than I don't know who else here is a sociologist, but sociopathy is extremely common in leadership and in management. It is people that generally do not associate with other people, but they strongly focus on things. They love things. They love power. It's a different breed of people, and you will find that a lot of leaders are actually sociopaths. They're all functioning sociopaths, but they are. And Jordan Peterson talks about that. That's right. Meg is also a sociologist. Jordan Peterson talks about that. Who are the people that become leaders? They are the people that do not go home to the family, do not have any friends, do not have any motivation other than being the most powerful leader that they can possibly be. These people many times don't have functioning private circles. They don't have functioning families. They push everything aside for their one and primary goal, and that is to be as powerful as they can. And they have zero empathy for other people because they give zero fucks about them. And there is a lot of research into this. Not only that it is that way, but also why it is necessary for society and how much sociopathy is necessary in society, because these people are can be great leaders. They can move society forward because they're extremely single-minded, and they will essentially do whatever is necessary to advance their cause. So there's a certain balance in that. But what I am saying is that if you have a company that makes double-digit billions, you probably don't need to treat your workers the worst possible way. That is just greed. There's no actuality behind it other than being a sociopath, because that's exactly what people do, because they believe what they do is really important and what everybody else that works in their company is completely unimportant, and so they have no problem in underpaying people and seeing them become sick, etc. So the normalization of insanity is something I'm strongly speaking out against every day, because nowadays society has, to a very large degree, normalized insanity and antisocial behavior. If you look at how common antisocial personality disorder, like Meg says here in the chat, is among leaders today, it is crazy. I can point you out like 70% of the leaders that you would be able to name off the top of your head have a strong personality disorder that even a beginner could easily attest them by reading even the most basic of literature about how to, categorize personality disorders, either on the actual psychiatric level or on the social, on the level of social disorders. Yeah. Okay. I know that some people are not going to agree with what I say, but that's fine. I don't want to hurt any more feelings than I have already done. But there's a lot of sociopaths out there, and you see them every day on TV. And if you think that is normal and that is good, then it's not. And China Mouse says, I'm antisocial, but I can be social if I want. That is also actually a very interesting hint, because you don't really have a personality disorder if you're choosing. The actual disorder is compelling you to do it. It's the inability to stop acting antisocial is when it becomes a disorder. As long as you're choosing, you're just essentially a natural asshole. You're doing something you know is wrong, but you're doing it anyway because you think it's fun or whatever, And it's interesting that people on Reddit feel insulted, because people on Reddit are among the leftmost and most anarchy-loving people that I've known, and strongly anti-capitalist. I mean, I can't even get on Reddit and say I'm a record label boss without getting some slurs about being a capitalist pig. But here Reddit is like defending the most horrible capitalists that exist on the planet. That is very interesting, and I think it's because mostly it's Reddit is like a little bit of a nerd community, and they look up to these strong figures. They look up to the strong leader who leads in technology, who leads in science, who leads and who is successful in their realm, because it's mostly the science and technology realm. And it proves that even people that are inherently leftist are very susceptible to fascism. Because there's just a lot of people who want to have the one person that tells them what's wrong and what's right, the hero that comes and saves them, and that kind of stuff. But That was a good point out, Meg, by the way. But Meg's Beauty says the fact is latest studies have shown that at least 1% of the population has an antisocial personality disorder. Yeah. And then when you go into leadership circles, this number 10x's or even more. There's companies where 70% of the management staff has a personality disorder. And it's actually really, really interesting. But I think we're going to have to quit talking about personality disorders now. All right, this is always very, very interesting for me to go on a binge like that. All right, guys, let's come back to here and let's review the last 4 maybes we have in here, and then talk about the Friday show that's not happening. The first one in the second round is Rising Enemies, Show Me Something New. Something is wrong with this song. Yeah, that's right. And by the way, I've never seen so many horrible people like in tech. Tech entrepreneurs are probably the worst people of like all of them. A lot of the people that I know are actually extremely horrible people. All right, Rising Enemy, Show Me Something New. Okay, there's some more songs from them. I'm not such a big metalhead, you know. Let's play some more from them here. That is a year old. Okay, 3 months old, a year old. Some songs. Okay, they don't have any following or anything to speak of. A little bit older dudes I see here. Okay. MX Beauty says also studies from 2020 show that almost 1 out of 50 tested kids were diagnosed with being on the spectrum. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are more common than people think. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Lottie. What do you think about that? Are you into metal? That kind of, is anybody into that kind of music? I'm not. Let's I don't know. I wouldn't. And Bag Full of Chocolate says Hitler had a personality disorder, but I love him. That is up to you, Bag Full of Chocolate. You can love whoever you want. Seriously, there's no inhibitions on my show. All right. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that remains a little bit chaotic and would probably be better at a more niche or genre place. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. I don't know. So, you know, and of course, you know, you have this. By the way, if we're talking about it, I don't think we have an epidemic. I think we don't have an epidemic of medicine. We have an epidemic of education. The problem why we are having so many issues with coronavirus is because the attitude towards education and academia worldwide has worsened so much. It has become fashionable to be an idiot. It has become great to ignore the truth, and it has become wonderful to say science doesn't exist, to say things like fake news and stuff, you know. And it was all of the countries that collectively ignored it. I can only remember the reaction in Russia and in America to COVID was absolutely laughable. Both countries, through their presidents, actually declared that it doesn't exist. And that can only be said, you know, that there's a lot of extreme ignorance. It's the same in every country. You have about 30% of people who are willfully ignorant, and in society today, willful ignorance and stupidity and the fact that you're uneducated or that you're aggressively against education has become acceptable as well. So, you know, there's the crisis for you. Okay, Roxana Lea, that was a French woman. Let me see if she's got any other songs. Oh no, she doesn't. And no other information.
I woke up today.
Okay, she has released her first EP ever. That is her first song ever.
Brushing through my hair, took the morning shower.
Decent effort, exclamation mark. Interesting song, and we would like to hear more from you in the future, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Oh, it's like, I'm not doing one-songers anymore. That has turned out to be completely useless. Because so many people quit music that, you know, somebody who doesn't have at least 10 songs is really probably never gonna go anywhere. DRKO Underground. Yeah. That's a good point. Meg says there's so much stigma when discussing these disorders, and it makes me sad and angry because it shows how people are full of prejudice and lacking knowledge. That's right. Because not talking about these disorders actually makes you unable to treat them because you're not even acknowledging that they exist, which denies hundreds of thousands of people the mental health care that they need in order to get better. And it's because it's still a stigma. I mean, I say Elon Musk has a social disorder, and people on Reddit are like, no, you know, they're like fucking crybabies. When statistics show that social disorders, spectrum, etc., is extremely common, depression is extremely common, but you just cannot talk about it. And I think mental health is also one of the things that is extremely suffering in our society, as it continues to be like in the 1700s where that is not acceptable. But it's extremely common to have mental health problems and mental illnesses. And when I say mental, those are all actually physically based. None of these things are made up. They do have physical causes, but they have mental symptoms.
Move it.
Yeah, I know China Mouse. He said he was on the spectrum, and this explains a lot, actually, about his lack of empathy, about his behavior, etc. I think that was very good of him to say this. I still wouldn't want to work for him, but at least it's one step further, you know. And a lot of people never acknowledge it, and you know. But I do think there was a unequivocally good thing that he did that. Very good. Okay, not too hot on this. Let's see if he's got anything else. also fairly simple. That's a good question. I got a good question here from Margaret Machine. Which disorder makes you start a record label? That is actually, in my case, very easily answered. And it's decency. It's 100% decency. It's also love of arts, beauty, and truth. And love of music. So decency, love of music, love of arts, and truth and beauty, and the pursuance of those. And that is a disorder because in today's society, those values are by far the minority. They are not common. They're not average. They're not the daily norm. They are a disorder. If you are today decent, you are out of the norm. If you are today somebody who pursues beauty, you're out of the norm. If you're somebody who pursues truth, you're out of the norm. If you're somebody who loves music, you're out of the norm. None of that is anywhere near the norm, and this is why I started the label. But I talked about that a few times already. Okay, we're gonna listen to this guy later, d.o.o. Decent effort, exclamation mark. We listened to the track and to some other tracks, and we would like to hear more from you in the future, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Think it's fairly decent, not there yet, but not bad. Okay, Marty Brooks, we used to. I think that was a singer-songwriter, country Americana. Let's listen to this one.
One, two, three.
We used to drive.
Ah, yeah, that was the two guys. Yep, two guys singing. Okay, Marty Brooks. Okay, there's another song. Let's listen to this one. See if that is also good. Always difficult to say something when there's only two songs, but... Dun, dun, dun. Just checking out here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I'm not sure about that. We used to is a sad, it will keep you. They're looking for sync deals. Because they're already on a label or something. I don't know. Nobody seems to be super interested in that. It's average. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Your songs are good, at least the two that we heard. And if you are interested in sync packages, you're welcome to contact us on our webpage. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. No, I'm not gonna say that because but could use some more work, especially in songwriting and production, in order to become commercial. See, okay, that was it for today. With the music, not necessarily with the talking, I'm gonna switch to news, and I'm gonna see if there's any topics that need talking about. CIG said he wanted to work with some people. I'm gonna figure something out here. I want to tell you that number one, thank you for being on here. That's always very nice to have all of you guys with me, especially the people in my stream, Lottie and Yo-Yo here. I know they both had rough days today, and I appreciate them coming on every single time and supporting me here, sticking their ugly mugs in front of the camera to grace the stream with their faces. We're not going to do a stream on Friday because we will be traveling. Lottie does the finger. Because we will be traveling and doing some business meetings and actually doing some extremely exciting things in Croatia. I'm not going to talk about it here yet. The people in the major forum, etc., know about it. But we have some possible cool things coming up for Croatia. So the next stream from me, my friends, is going to be next Monday, because on the Friday I'm not streaming. So it's going to be quite a while until we see each other. And the next time Record Label Boss comes on, it will be Monday, 2000 Central European Time. And then we'll have a lot of news for you, hopefully, about future possibilities. Black Friday will be gone. Maybe we're already there in a different format. Not sure if we'll have the time to set all of that up. We are going to do away with upstraight streaming, and we're no longer going to support upstraight streaming because it's a largely useless and a format without much engagement. And I have to say that thankfully both Reddit and TikTok are now offering 16:9 streaming capabilities. So on Reddit, if you have a phone that supports it, you can already turn the phone and you'll have a 16:9 stream, and the same on TikTok. So I think that upstraight streaming is not going to be a thing of the future, because the format is very convenient if you're a holder of a mobile phone, but it's just not normal for your eyes or for production quality of any higher degree, because the standard format for any actual viewing of stuff is still a widescreen format. So I will be producing Max Beauty tomorrow. That will be the last time for this week that you can see me. Other than that, if you want to chat with us, you're welcome to join us at the Count Zero Records Discord. That's countzerorecords.com/discord. And you'll have all the cool people that are here in the chat, like Foxy, Yo-Yo, me, Lottie, Max Beauty, Ken Tucker, CIG, and like the whole Count Zero Records gang in the Discord. You're very, very welcome to join us there, or if you're an artist, you can also hang out there. Our artists are there, and you can ask us questions and do what you want. Billy will not be streaming on Friday, Yo-Yo, because Billy will not be here, and he cannot stream from Croatia. That is very difficult to stream from on the road, and especially Billy, because Billy requires a shit ton of setup. That is crazy. We can do a VC Friday, maybe. What is a VC? Video conference? I don't know. What's a VC? Am I too old? Video collaboration. She's like, oh my god, Avi, you don't know it. No, Avi doesn't know. Video conference, yep. Video call. Yeah, we can absolutely do an internal video call on Discord. I'll bring my stuff and we can do a Discord call on Friday and talk about stuff. Don't know how the scheduling is. I think Saturday morning we're meeting with the voice chat, you freaking Muppet. Yes. Okay, so Saturday midday we're meeting with the production team there that we're wanting to meet, Lottie, if you know what I mean. Friday evening I'm not entirely sure what we're doing, but probably we're going to visit like family. Not sure, but I'll probably be on Discord with the what? Wait, what? Huh? What's happening? Wait, she's saying, "What? Ask a question." You're always like, "What? Why?" You have to like type it out for me. I don't understand it. I don't speak Lottie. I missed a bit about Saturday. So Saturday noon we're gonna meet with the production team with Marco and Anna. I think it's gonna be like Saturday at like 1 or something. Alright, her eyes are like that. And that's gonna be Saturday afternoon. I'm hoping that we can nail something down. Friday evening we're probably visiting friends, having a few beer, also business partners. Saturday afternoon, I don't know, so I would say Saturday afternoon, maybe a time to VC, but I'll have my Discord with me and I'll be available, you know, almost always. I'll tell you when I'm available. So, and then on Sunday when we come back, oh my fucking god. Okay, so Sunday I'm gonna have to do all the arrangements for Monday if I want to do new format stuff, you know, and but I have tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm producing Meg, 1600 Central European time, by the way, Meg's Beauty. And afterwards we could, you know, talk about some more stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to see you again next week on Monday at Record Label Boss with another 60 to 80 international artists and their music. Check us out at countzerorecords.com and join us on Discord at countzerorecords.com/Discord. Thanks so much for everybody for being on the show. I want to say a special thanks to Scotty, to Yomim, to Max Beauty, Lotta Pitchy, Kenny, Efox, Ethan, China Mouse, and all the other people that are in the Twitch channel, and of course everybody on Reddit as well. Thank you so much for being with us, and I'll see you again next Monday at 2000 Central European time. And until then, I'll see you on Discord. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. And don't forget, tomorrow 1600 Central, Max Beauty, the beauty show you cannot afford to miss. Learn how to paint your face. Produced by AViiO. I'll see you there.